Conflict between Israel and Hamas shows no signs of ending. There are growing calls for a ceasefire by the international community, including the U.S. President. Kyung-eun has the latest.
Israel continued its bombardments of Gaza on Tuesday, the 9th day of the conflict. Earlier on Monday, Israeli forces unleashed airstrikes to destroy some 100 kilometers of tunnels which are used by the Hamas militant group to move weapons and fighters around Gaza. They also attacked homes of 9 Hamas commanders and killed the top leader of Islamic Jihad, another militant group whom they blame for some of the recent rocket attacks. On the same day, Hamas also fired nearly 200 rockets against Israel. In this continued exchange of attacks, more than 200 people have been killed in Gaza and 10 people in Israel. Many of the deaths have been civilians and a large number were children. But the Israeli Prime Minister said Israel will press on for now with its attacks against Hamas.
We will continue to operate as necessary in order to return calm and security to all residents of Israel.
The violence intensifies despite growing calls for a ceasefire by the international community. Among them is the U.S., Israel's ally. The White House said President Biden told the Israeli PM that he supports a ceasefire in Gaza while still backing Israel's right to defend itself. This follows leaders of the UK and Germany expressing a similar stance to the U.S. Egypt and France have also raised concerns over the escalating violence.
So for me, it comes within the scope of a process of a ceasefire as soon as possible, what we, of course, call for, and the building of a possible path towards talks between the various parties involved.
The conflict was initially sparked by last week's clash between Israeli police and Palestinians in Jerusalem, where Palestinians in the east of the city are facing the threat of eviction. Israel and Hamas have fought 3 wars since Hamas seized control in Gaza in 2007. Kyung-eun, Arirang News.
And Seoul's foreign ministry held talks with the diplomatic officials from Israel and Palestine, and they will continue to monitor the situation closely and devise ways to quickly respond to the developments in the region so as to ensure the safety of South Korean nationals residing there.